Assalamu alaikum. Today our topic is very interesting. We are going to discuss today on exam anxiety or fear of exams. If you feel following factors during your exam, then you will fall in the exam anxiety category. What are the questions? During your exam, if you feel that your memory is blank and you often become frustrated during exam and after exam. You find yourself thinking that I can't do more or in perform not in a good manner. You feel that your heart is racing at very speed. You think that your score would be lower than you attain in the classroom or assignments. If you feel the following factors that I have described, you might probably fall in the anxiety factor. Our today aim is to help students and parents to tell them about exam anxiety, that what is exam anxiety, and help them out that how students can survive themselves from this type of mental health illness. I call this mental health illness because there is a solid reason anxiety fall in the category of a type of illness. Because if you don't control your fear, consistently it will turn into stress, and stress will convert into depression, and consequently you will got a bad health impacts on your brain. Now the educational specialists have turned two terms that are very important to discuss with you. One is psyche up and second is psyche out. In psyche out, you usually think positively if you have not do a much more or a lot of work regarding to your exam, but you internally think that I can perform best as I have do better work in the assignments and my homework. And of course, if I do a lot of more effort, I can achieve better marks. Your arousal level is in a satisfactory zone and consequently you perform very good. But in psyche out mode, you always think negatively, and thinking in this manner, your mind will lose all the memory and you will not do your work in a good way, and you feel frustration and stress. So you would always have to live in psyche up mode. Almost everyone feels nervous or experience nervousness when faced with the exam or going to for interview. It is perfectly nature. It is perfectly natural to feel some anxiety when preparing for some. Too much anxiety is often called as exam anxiety. Too much anxiety can block your performance. Your brain cannot think properly, and your brain might be go in a static order. If you are indulged in anxiety mode, then your all emotions would be full of stress, and this stress will stop all your performances regarding to your exam. You can't recall or think properly, and you cannot store the things in a array or good manner. Then what should you do to control these things so that you do your exams in an outstanding performance? First of all, you would have to escape yourself from a thinking traps. Thinking traps mean you should not think negatively. When you think negative, your emotions are not in your controls. All your energy will be drastically disappear, and you could not perform in the exam as per your own wish. No, you have to spend your time very effectively. You should do time management, and you should select a method that how you should study in an effective way before the exam and not during the exam nights. During the exam nights, please take your full sleep and just memorize your subject and sit in the exam and don't take tension. To control these symptoms, there is a method that you have to identify all the things that are failing you from exam. Even though you are well prepared or less prepared, there is always a chance that will trigger your efficiency in a bad way. That is too much pressure you are taking. And if you feel following symptoms or you fall in the following things that are not good, you should consider about them. The first is physical. That physical mean that you feel headache, diarrhea, and your body is getting very bad temperature. Is it sweating or very cold? The second is emotional. In emotional, you feel very excessive fear. You might look disappointed. You might in a way that you are uncontrolling, laughing or crying, and rapid heartbeats and dry mouths. The third is behavioral, that is substance abuse and socially inactive avoidance. Third is cognitive, that is racing thoughts, going blank, difficult to organize your things or thoughts. Under these control factors, how can you perform better in exams? there is a solution for you. That first of all, you should select your issue as I described the four factor earlier, that is physical, emotional, behavioral and cognitive. In which approach do you fall? You have to select that portion, and very honestly you should consider it. For example, if you are indulged in fear, for example, or in depression, use to go in a open place, let the work close for a while and think positively. Or then try to evaluate the facts, that what is behind the scene that is disturbing you, like depression, lack of understanding, and there are following more things that when you consider them, you got a better result. Research says that is, you should recall the following things, that as before I have done my assignments and homework and I got good grades. So if I put some little effort more, I can get great marks. You are preparing your brain for your goodwill. And you may recall that the subject, you should practically do it, the subject which is difficult for you, first of all, you should try to learn its main concept, its content, and break it in paragraphs instead of going throughout at once. It will reduce your anxiety and will let the brain to interpret your information and memorize your things in a very soft and easy way. This more thing which is that the subject which is hindering you to perform better, there is a solution, that that topic should be read very slowly at first. Then you should take any random topic from it and try to read it at in your own words and relate it with the topic and improve your capability to perform better. That is a good solution. Next is, try to discuss with your teacher, your parents, your class fellows on anything which is going to harm your health, in the sense of depression, in the sense of fear, and different type of stress also. These are the things which could be controlled. If you implement them and honestly follow them, you can avail good grade in the exam without fear. Mind it, your study is the second priority, but your health is your first priority. If you have a good health, then you have good study, you perform well. So, if these conditions are persistent in your life and you can't control, even though, as I have told you, the solutions of anxiety during your exam, please seek a medical attention or go to your doctor for your medical treatment. But it is very less chance because these things are depends on counseling rather than medical treatment. The people who are new on my channel, subscribe my channel, press the bell icon for daily updated video related to health and safety and mental health issues.